time for Wake Up with Witcher. Here's meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center.
Believe in experience. Believe in consistency. Believe in the wisdom that can only come with time. At Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to celebrate 75 years as Tennessee's insurance company, doing right by our neighbors and always being there when you need us most. After all, we don't just believe in Tennessee, we believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
All right, good morning, everyone. 7 o'clock as we get started on our Monday morning. If you haven't been outside yet, it's a nice, brisk start to the day. We've had an accident over off of Interstate 40, right there at 4075, 640 interchange. Traffic and volume has been slowed down a little bit, but it looks like it's kind of getting back to some normalcy, but it has slowed down some traffic on the eastbound lanes of Interstate 40, but it looks like, again, it's shaping up just fine. Live look from Union County this morning. Big shout out to Maynardville. Kids heading off to the bus stops. It's a cool start to the day. We've got 40s and 50s here this morning. And we're on our way into the 80s later on this afternoon. So it is going to be just a little bit warmer than what it was yesterday. Yesterday turned out to be a gorgeous day. Today's going to be much more of the same, just a little bit warmer, and the air is going to be on the dry side. So good morning. How's your Monday shaping up so far this morning? Everyone doing good? Did you have a good weekend? We'll get to work with the chat coming up here in just a few minutes. Right now, though, let's talk about the almanac. Yesterday, we had below average temperatures around the area. 78 degrees was the high. 78 degrees. I mean, sunny and 78 is like great. But if you recall from like springtime and maybe last fall, sunny and 78, 75 is still warm if you're in the direct sunlight. If you're in the shade, it feels great. But 65 and sunny in the direct sunlight actually feels amazing. Crossville made it to 74, 83 Chattanooga, and 76 in the Tri-Cities area. So as you step outside this morning, live look there at the satellite and radar. Clear skies this morning. No birds flocking this morning. I haven't seen anything major showing up on the radar, but we are trending a little bit warmer than what we were yesterday. So if you happen to be up early yesterday morning, you probably noticed a nice little chill in the air. And that's, again, with us this morning. But these lows and all these highs and lows will kind of come up a little bit as we head through the week. All right, temperatures right now, 48 degrees in Crossville, 46 in Wartburg, Morgan County, 45 in Scott County, so chilly there. In the central southern valley, 50s to near 60 degrees in Chattanooga. All right, so visibility-wise, a little bit of steam fog out there along the lakes. You'll probably notice that around Cherokee Lake, Douglas Lake, maybe Fort Loudon and Norris Lake as well. So a little steam fog this morning, but that's about the extent of it. Temperatures are going to be fantastic. Lunchtime temps, how about this one? We're going to be in the low 70s. I mean, that's like perfect. Go grab lunch outside. Maybe take a nice little stroll around the office building for your lunch break. Just get some fresh air. Get out of the office building a little bit if you are heading into work. And temperatures this afternoon are going to be in the 70s and low to mid 80s. Well, we may be pushing the upper 80s across the Southern Valley, but for the most part, we're still going to be trending below average. Average highs for this time of year are in the mid 80s. But afternoon dew points will stay in the 40s. So that means that we'll have relative humidity on the low side today, and that's what's going to make the air feel great. The sweat factor goes way down, just like yesterday. If you happen to be out, I played some pickleball yesterday and really wasn't sweating as bad as I was a few weeks ago during pickleball because the humidity was on the low side. So that's going to be the case today. So if you work outside, if you need to do some chores outside, it's going to be perfect to do so. 81 degrees by 6, 75 by 8, and down to 67 degrees by 10 o'clock tonight. Anybody, by show of hands, do a fire pit this weekend? It was a perfect weekend to do so. Let's talk about that temperature trend, okay? So we're going to be trending upward. We're going to be in the upper 80s, above average. Average high, again, 85. We're going to be pushing the upper 80s to near 90 Tuesday and Wednesday. Then those temperatures start to come down a little bit as we wrap up the weekend, head into the upcoming weekend. But when you look ahead from the Climate Prediction Center, still looks like all the way maybe through the 23rd of the month that we may be trending above average. So average high is 85. We may be above that for the next couple of weeks anyways. Let's talk rain chances now. Okay, so remember those temperatures are going to come down as we get into our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They're going to come down a little bit. And that's in association due to clouds and the opportunity. I'll say opportunity, not a threat. No severe weather, but an opportunity for rain. And believe it or not, ready for a mouthful this morning? That's all in association to potential tropical cyclone number 6. Say that 10 times 5. Say that 6 times fast. How about that? Potential tropical cyclone number 6. So it was an area of investigation from the National Hurricane Center over the weekend down into the Gulf of Mexico. Well, it's getting more organized. They had an 80 to 90% chance of it becoming our next tropical system over the next 2 to 7 days. And lo and behold, it is now our next tropical system. So this storm is going to kind of meander along the coastal areas of Texas and then swing right up the Mississippi River Valley into Illinois and Indiana as we get into, say, the weekend. So Saturday, Sunday timeframe. And then it's probably just going to kind of meander across parts of the Great Plains before it gets picked up and moves our way. But with that said, that is going to bring us the potential for some rain. So let me show you what it looks like. We pick up the timeline here this morning. There's potential tropical cyclone number 6, just kind of cruising along the coastal areas of Texas. Finally picks up some speed and some intensity as it works its way up the Mississippi River Valley. But for us, I think late in the day on Thursday, we could start to see some rain showers pick up across the area. So I think Thursday, for the most part, is going to be dry as it stands right now. Of course, all of our rain chances are solely dependent on the path and the track of this storm system. So I think late Thursday, we'll start to see some rain showers increasing across the area. We'll be dry through Wednesday. Late Thursday into Friday, we'll start to see some showers pick up across the area. But you can see that the Mississippi River Valley will get the majority of the rain. That's through Friday, and then we'll take into the Saturday and Sunday, and again, a little bit of rain around the area. So when you zoom in, notice that upper East Tennessee is likely to see less rain. And the reason why is because we're going to have winds associated with the storm system perpendicular to the Smoky Mountains. So what does that mean? Well, that means we get a downsloping wind. And so the mountain counties, upper East Tennessee, probably likely to see less rain than, say, the Plateau and the Southern Valley due to those downsloping winds. It's a warming, compressing wind. And so something to keep in mind. So again, this is all the way through next Sunday. This is a 7-day stretch. Things are likely to change. How much do they change? TBD. That's why you need to check back in every day to see how it all plays out. But I do think Friday will likely bring us the majority of our rainfall. And then Saturday and Sunday, just kind of some lingering showers across the area. And I think that's going to be the extent of it. So quiet, sunny, dry, beautiful weather here for the day today. Warmer temperatures by the middle of the week. Cooler into the weekend with the opportunity for some rain showers. Now, we'll see how it all plays out because, of course, we got another home game coming up this weekend. Did you watch the football game? It was a late night on Saturday, wasn't it? And it was a blowout. So kudos to UT. Yeah. Big old football. We're 2-0 now, which is nice. Let's see if we can keep this record going through the rest of the season. Likely that's not going to be the case. We know that. We're going to play some tough teams. But it was fun. Like I mentioned, I did play a little bit of pickleball yesterday. Kids had some birthday parties over the weekend. The wife worked over the weekend, so flying solo. But I played 4 matches. So I think I played 8 pickleball games yesterday, and we won all of them. Well, we didn't win every single one, but we won every match. So that was a lot of fun. All right. What's up, Buck? That's right. We're always starting the party right? Right, my friend? Oh, well, congratulations. Nice. Another little Hilla coming on board, huh? Congratulations, Krista. What's up, Katrina? How are you this morning? Hey, Dawn. Glad you could join us. She's joining us from Jacksboro. It's chilly in Jacksboro this morning, isn't it? Nice little cool morning if you haven't been out and about. Let's see. What's up, Kathy? How are you this morning? Get your walk in this morning, Kathy. It's perfect. I think I'm going to go take a nice little jog after the show here this morning. Well, the weather is just great. I mean, it just feels so nice to be outside. Anybody fly a kite on Saturday? Anybody? Any takers out there? It was breezy. Saturday was a little bit breezier than Sunday. The wind backed off a little bit yesterday. Well, do we need to go back to biology class? Maybe not. We'll leave that there. Oh. Anyways, what's up, Lisa? How are you? She's joining us from Seymour. Let's see. Better you than me. Amen to that. Yep. Not going down that road again. What's up, Jamie? How are you this morning? Go Vols. Great win. It was awesome, right? I mean, we looked good, right? I thought we looked pretty good. I smoked a bunch of wings and we had some friends come over. I actually had a new friend move to town. Not a new friend, an old friend moved to town recently, like the other week. And so I was able to hang out with him and his wife and his daughter, which is nice. He's going to be my competition across the street. He moved in from Memphis to be a meteorologist over at Channel 8. So it's going to be fun. Fun, friendly, razzing time is going to be coming down the pipeline, you know? Hey, what are you doing with that? Why are you going 60% chance of rain, huh, bro? Huh? I'm going 70. Take that. I don't know. It'll be fun, but check him out if you want to. His name's Spencer Denton. He's going to be working over at Channel 8, and he's a good guy. Anyways, but you don't want to watch him, obviously. You can just go say hi to him. How about that? And say, hey, I understand you know Witcher. And then you could probably razz him. I should give you some stories. Then you could just razz him and give him a hard time. But you don't need to go watch them. You know what I'm saying. But I got to support my friend. That's what I'm all about. I love supporting my friends. Oh, Don, you guys had a good fire? Nice. We did not do a fire pit this weekend. Well, ours is broken. Haven't gotten that fixed yet. My allergies. How are your allergies? Ragweed is off the charts right now. My allergies are just killing me. That's terrible, right? We need to vote on the camel's name. We probably do need to do that. Oh, congratulations there, Buck. Sold your worst impulse buy, Hasta La Vista depreciation RV. Yeah, they don't appreciate, do they? No boats, RVs, saltwater tanks again, money pits, and rent for a week and rent for a weekend. I don't know what that means, Buck, but yeah. They are. I've heard, that's what they say about boats, right? The best day of owning a boat is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. Maybe the same thing with an RV. Hopefully you create some great memories though, Buck. We're going. No, remember Friday I leave for Dallas, Texas. So I'll be broadcasting over the weekend. I come back Tuesday. Be broadcasting. I'm going to try to do Wake Up with Witchers, by the way. I'll talk more about this by the end of the week. But I'm going to try to do Wake Up with Witchers next Monday and Tuesday. But I'll be doing conference stuff too. So we'll see. The app will be updated for sure and the platforms. But all right, so we're going Humphrey. You're voting Humphrey. Oh, you like Raphael? Let's see. We do need the rain terribly bad. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. $1,000 a month? My goodness. Look at you just got yourself a raise, Buck. You wonder what kind of shoes I'm wearing. Sandals, Kimberly, sandals. I wear these sandals every day. I'm not wearing shoes. Did the Titans choke? I didn't watch any NFL yesterday. Quit razzing Cody, Kimberly. He's sleeping in. He's working hard. He's a dad. I think he's a dad. He's a dad, right? Let's see. You're welcome. What's up, Barbara? How are you this morning? Got Edwin joining us. Great UT game so far. That's right. That is right. All right, my friends. Guess what? Time to dance. What do we got going on this morning? All right. I'm getting a preview before I talk about them. Some days I do that. Some days I don't, I guess. All right, here we go. It's National Wiener Schnitzel Day. Wiener Schnitzel. Anybody like Wiener Schnitzel? Wiener Schnitzel, whatever you want to call it. Any fans out there? Schultzbrow does a pretty good Wiener Schnitzels. Don't let me do that again. We got Share Your Care Day. Anybody a Care Bear fan? Anybody watch the Care Bears back in the day? National Boss Employee Exchange Day. Hold on, let me exchange my boss and my employees. Hold on. Hey, everybody. I'm going to be working for Mike today. I should get my wife on here. She's kind of my employee. Not really, but kind of. Kids are kind of too, but would you trade spots with your boss? I guess that's a better question. I think, I've always said this for years, I think it's important for everybody in every industry, whatever you may be doing, to just learn about the jobs of other people, so you have a better understanding of what everyone does in the company. I wish the TV stations would have done a better job of that. We got a lot of analytics and stuff like that, but we never really got, a handle on. Not everybody understands what everybody's doing in the building, and sometimes that can make you ask questions or wonder why things are happening the way they're happening. And sometimes maybe it's better not to ask questions and just do what the bosses say. But I think it just gives us better understanding. So I think if the boss can play the role of the employee for a day, then it will give a boss a better understanding of maybe certain things. Like back in the day, for instance, we had a desk. At the TV stations, you have a desk, an assignment desk, like editor guy. And so he's the one who assigns all the stories for the day. Like, okay, you. Well, one of my old TV stations when I was a photographer, they would be like, okay, you need to go here, you need to go here, you need to go here, get these things from these people. And he's like, I've already set up the times for you. And I was like, okay, cool, great. One of those times. He goes, okay, you got one at like 9:30. You got another one coming up at 10 and another one at 10:15. And you look at them and you're like, do you realize I have to drive to go interview somebody? I have to unpack all my gear. I have to walk inside. I have to set up my gear. I have to mic somebody up. I have to sit down and light it. When I was a photographer, I'm like, that is impossible. That is not going to happen. You might want to rethink that. See my point? See, sometimes I just think that we got outside of our own heads and learn about other things. Anyways, I digress. It's National Teddy Bear Day. National Teddy Bear Day. Oh, no, not that. So we got Care Bears and Teddy Bears and Wiener Schnitzels. That's it. Oops. That's it. That's all we got this morning on those. They're not fuzzy slippers. Well, I hope your hubby has a great day, Don. Yep, wearing sandals. They're like running sandals. They're like recovery running shoe sandals. Like they're called like Olafs or something. I don't know. They're gross and dirty, but yeah, I don't need to be wearing any shoes. I need to be comfortable, right? Heidi says the weather is perfect. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely perfect this morning. And really, the last couple of days, it's been great. Ooh, is this Friday? No. Is this Friday the 13th? Is it? Today's the 9th, right? Yeah. It is Friday the 13th. What are they doing? What are they doing over there at Iams on Friday the 13th? They going to be showing Friday the 13th? I don't think that's very much of an Iams kind of a thing. You're wearing a suit and go running in that? No. I'd pay to see a photo of that. How much are you willing to pay? I'll go jog down the street in my flip-flops, in my suit. It's not a full suit, though. I'm just wearing jeans. But nobody knows. I decided to wear a tie today, by the way. Bye, Renee. Have a great day and enjoy your week as well. A little bit chilly in Newport this morning. Let's see. There you go. There you go. That's a good attitude to have. Live by. If it happens, it happens. Well, it happened. But we wish you all the best luck in your in the next 8 months, 9 months. Well, it depends on how far along you are. That's right, my friend. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the allergies. I'm dying. I'm so stuffed up this morning. Oh, well. Adulting is hard. Adulting is hard every day, not just today, Katrina. It's like the hardest job ever, isn't it? My friends who don't have kids, they have zero idea, zero clue. Or my friends that are divorced, like it cracks me up with them. Like when I talk to my divorced friends who share custody with their kids, they're like, "Okay, I got my kid this week. was like, yeah. And then what'd you do last week? You got to hang out and do whatever you wanted last week. Right? Name the camel Kim? Or are we going to name Krista's baby? Kim? Kim the camel? I like Humphrey. You think the camel should be called Ed Rubb? What's up, Stephanie Hour this morning? We should. I need to reach out to Ed. I need to get him on the show on a Wednesday. Wonder if he'd do it. That would be amazing. Oh, he'd have us rolling in stitches, man. And that guy's the funniest guy ever. Let's see. Where's the awesome wife? 10 minutes early, 1 minute late. I think I won that competition, by the way. See if she comes back in here real soon. I think she went back to Herkel-Durkel. Remember what that means? Herkel-Durkling. Go back to bed. Got the kids off to school. Hey! There he is, Kimberly. Quit razzing Cody. He made it to the show. Do we ever want to? Just saying. Yeah, quit picking on Cody. Let's take a trip to Crystal Lake. Nice, Jesse. Nice. I know. Okay, there's Janelle. Yay! You don't want to come into the studio? Hang out with me? Happy birthday to your mom, Aaron. Lynn, did you say it's Simonik? I'm not going to try. Happy birthday to your mom, Miss Lynn, Mrs. Lynn. I hope you have a great day. What are you doing for your what? What are you doing for your mom for her birthday? Don't say it if it's a surprise, of course. Oh, they are playing Friday the 13th, Part 3 at Imes Nature Center for Movies Under the Stars. Doors open at 7. It'll be lots of fun. Yeah. I don't really do scary movies. My wife definitely doesn't do scary movies. My kids don't do scary movies every once in a while. But I used to have like nightmares and night terrors as a kid, so I never really liked scary movies. I've watched them. I watched it by myself. Whole family was sleeping. I was like, I'm going to see what this movie's all about. Didn't think it was scary. But, I mean, I'm not going to pay. That's why I don't like haunted houses. I'm not going to go pay somebody a bunch of money to scare me to death. Like, that doesn't sound like fun. Maybe I will. Well, turn on your heat. No, don't do that. You woke up shivering. Did you have your windows open? What is it in Scott County? It's like 45 degrees up in Scott County. It's chilly for sure. 4 weeks so far. Nice. Got a few more to go. You would laugh so hard to see that? You would laugh so hard to see it? Maybe you laugh so hard if you see it. Have a great Albert Day. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Janelle says, good morning, all. Forrest or Matilda? Are we talking about the camel still, or are we talking about your new baby on the way? I don't know. What's up, Jay? Jay Mark? All right, this morning? Oh. All right, so she won. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to put some names in a bucket. We can do that. But we're going to draw it on Wednesday. So start coming up with your names. Tomorrow, I'll write all the names down, and we'll throw in a bucket, and I'll draw a name. How about that? But they better be good ones. I kind of like Humphrey. It would be great to see Ed on Witcher's Weather, wouldn't it? It would be awesome. It would be awesome. what's up? We have you covered at Spooky Town. That's right, Spooky Town's awesome. Yeah, I believe you did reach out to me through social or whatnot. I'm blanking on your name, Kim. I think your name's Kim, right? Yeah, it is Kim. From Evergreen Farms, Spooky Town over there, and so I'll reach back out to you. Still haven't forgotten about the camera. Still working on those in the background. But you do have haunted houses out there. I did do the haunted house down at Spooky Town. It's a great little place. You celebrated your parents' birthdays on the 9th and 11th. Dad grilled smash burgers. Just had a grand old time together and watched the Vols. That's awesome. Did you watch it outside or inside? You can't watch them either. Well, that's why you were cold, Cody. That and the ragweed. Yep. You're probably snoring all night long. What's up, Jamie? Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. It's hot in here. I think I need to open the studio door because it's cold outside, but it's hot in here. When the AC's not running in here, man, it gets hot. All these computers make it hot in here pretty quickly, but I appreciate that. I'm kind of getting to get a little glow to my face. I think I got a little sunburn yesterday as well. I mean, that's the best. I mean, growing up in Colorado, we didn't have air conditioning in our house. We just would open the windows, and we had window fans. You open them up, turn on the window fans. Everyone's freezing in the morning to close the blinds, close the windows, and the house stays fairly cool throughout most of the day. Oh, those are baby names for you. Forrest and, what was that, Matilda? I think you said. Cute names. You like Humpy? You're looking forward to being a dad again, are you? Being a dad's cool, isn't it? You like Humphrey, Kathy? You say Michael. I'm not naming the camel the same as me. Can't do that. Humpjack? You are there every day. Hopefully you had a good summer, and hopefully all your events went well this summer. And you've probably been working on the haunted houses all summer long. As if I recall right, I think you and your daughter, or I don't know who's responding now on the Evergreen Farms, Tennessee, but it's mother and daughter, and they do it together, and they work on, I believe you spend all summer long getting the haunted house up and running, don't you? Oh, that's so... Isn't that the best? Outdoor watching, viewing TV, fire pit, food outside. It's like the best. They've got a great patio set up. Yeah, that's one thing we don't have that I would love. My wife and I would love to get more of an outdoor living, like one of those just like, amazingness where you want it, like it forces you to want to be outside, right? Especially this time of the year when it's nice and cool. Kimberly, come on. I cannot name it Witcher. Now you want me to name the camel Michael Witcher? You got to do better than that, my friend. Name it Janelle? No, I can't name it Janelle. Weird. Humpster? Humpster? The sun is red this morning. Let's take a look at what it looks like from Maynardville. I don't think that camera's up and running right now. Let's see. Here is... Well, that was working a second ago. There. Well, that's my backyard. I forgot I moved the camera. East Tennessee weather camera right on top of my house. That's my backyard in the studio. Whoops. Henry the camel. That's right. Kim and Chelsea. So okay, you are. So Kim's talking to me this morning. We'll tell Chelsea I said hi. We'll see y'all soon. I'll bring the kids down there again for sure. Russell the camel. You've been working on the haunted house since July. We opened the lower barn for great seating and a movie area. Nice. So you're changing things up a little bit this year versus what you did last year? That's awesome. You have two daughters, Athena, 13, and Aubrey, 11. And so are you expecting another baby, Jesse James? Wendy the camel, who says that it has to be a dude. Totally agree. Wendy's not bad. Wendy's not bad. Oh. My wife just sent me the poll. The question was, who's always late, Mike or Janelle? 94% of people voted me. Come on. Not true. Bigger and better every year. How about Carmelo the Camel? I don't mind that one at all. I kind of like Carmelo. Carmelo the Camel. Sounds good? Well, congratulations, Jesse. That is a cool thing. Humphrey the Camel, Clyde the Camel, Mark Peters. What's up, Mark? How are you? Clyde the Camel. So if we're naming the camel that Kimberly bought me. The camel sitting over there. There's the camel. Right there. Back on the set. Next to my picture. Next to my headshots. My headshots from the old TV days. All right. It is 7:31. Got some new music to end the show with this morning. What do you think? I like it. I love like an acoustic guitar. See if we have a couple photos to share with you here real quick while the music's playing in the background. Ooh. This was sent in by... Look at that. This one was sent in by Tom Reese. Cold Morning in Wallen. That was sent in yesterday morning. That's a chilly one for sure. Oh, who's this? Oh, look at this. Kimberly. That's your son, Josh, and his wife, Katie, celebrating 3 years. That's awesome stuff right there. Congratulations, you two. Cool stuff. And we will end with this. It's so pretty. Loading. Stand by. Isn't that a gorgeous one right there? That one was sent in by Beth Cresswell. Brief but intense pre-sunrise color on the morning of the Foothills Parkway. That is awesome. Well, my friends, thanks for joining me on this Monday morning. We sure hope you have a great day. Of course, I'll see you back here for Wake Up with Witcher bright and early tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, if you missed any of the forecast, I'm going to send you back to the 24-hour Weather Channel. You'll get the forecast right now off the bat. We sure hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow.
From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Sure hope you had a great weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. Hopefully you had a chance to get out and really soak up some of this nice fall weather because, well, things are about to warm up a little bit more throughout the day today and, well, the next couple of days as well. Let's go talk about the almanac from our Sunday. We made it to 78 degrees in Knoxville. Average high for this time of year is 85, so well below average. Same with Crossville. Chattanooga was below average, and Tri-Cities as well at 76 degrees. So through the day today, we're going to see those temperatures climb into the low 70s as we get into the lunch hour. But notice as we get into the afternoon, forecast high temperatures today will be back into the low, mid, and upper 80s. So we are going to be trending a little bit warmer throughout the day today. And that's really going to be the trend as our pocket of cool air has moved its way on out. Dew points are going to stay on the low side. So we're talking dew points in the 40s and 50s. That's going to give us low relative humidity as we get into the peak heating of the day. So it's going to be feeling great, even though temperatures are going to warm into the 80s. We're going to be right around 81 degrees for the evening rush hour. Into the dinner time hour, we're going to be in the mid 70s, dropping to the upper 60s as we get closer or shortly past bedtime here tonight. As I mentioned, temperatures are going to be coming up. We're going to be pushing above average weather as we get into our Tuesday, Wednesday, with highs back in the upper 80s. And then we'll fall back down into the low 80s as we track more clouds and also a storm system down into the Gulf of Mexico. But before we get there, hopefully you like the heat because, well, it looks like the heat's going to be with us likely for the next 6, 10, upwards of 14 days out. We could be trending above average. When it comes to rainfall, below average all the way through Wednesday, so we're not going to see any rainfall through Wednesday. Thursday, 20% late in the day. I think anytime after about 3 to 6 o'clock is the best time to see some light rain showers on Thursday. Friday, we bumped it up to a 40% chance now. It looks like we're going to see some rain showers and maybe lingering as we get into our Saturday and Sunday time frame. Of course, we got a home game on Saturday, but this is all associated with potential tropical cyclone 6. Here it is down to the Gulf of Mexico, right around Gulf of Mexico anyways. And so as we track this storm's going to move its way towards Houston and Louisiana, right up the Mississippi River Valley, and kind of hang out there for a couple of days before it kind of gets scooped back up. So that's going to be important to note on our rainfall potential. Watch this. Here's the storm. So again, we're starting the clock here this morning. We'll run you all the way through Tuesday. No rainfall here. It's still down in the Gulf. Wednesday and Thursday, it starts to work its way up the Mississippi River Valley. Thursday into Friday, there it is, and maybe a few lingering showers as we get into our Saturday and Sunday. So rainfall potential increases through the latter part of the week. This is all the way through Wednesday, and notice the Tennessee Valley is going to be on the dry side. But as we get into our Thursday and Friday, most of the moisture is going to be along the Mississippi River Valley, but some of that's going to spill into our area. And I think we'll get a little bit more as we get into our Saturday and Sunday right here around East Tennessee. But one thing I want to point out is because the winds associated with the storm system are going to be perpendicular to the Appalachian Mountains, therefore we're likely to get some downsloping, so likely to see less rain. I would say Sevier County up towards Johnson County, but the Southern Valley, Chattanooga, has the best chance of seeing rain, which actually is great news for the drought that's been ongoing because Chattanooga is really behind on rainfall compared to everybody else anyway. So something to kind of keep in mind. So check in every single day. We'll track this storm system throughout the week with the East Tennessee Weather app. You can do so easily. Just download it. Just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Look for the orange TN and the white lightning bolt. And it's everything you need to know for weather right here in East Tennessee. So potential tropical cyclone number 6 could be bringing us some rain showers as we get into the latter part of the week and the weekend. Have a great day, everybody. Your next weather update's coming up at lunchtime. See you then.